is they outlawed online gambling.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm on their side with that one. Because imagine how many like children's inheritances have been destroyed through online gambling and sports betting.
Boomers.
It's even worse because you could just be at home, get a little, Friday night, catch a little buzz, and I'm gonna just gamble a little bit. Start slamming back more drinks. Put the house on. Throw the house down like I'm winning. Like down bad.
Your kid's playing Minecraft on an iPad over there. You're looking at him like, I could put 5K on this. I could put 5K on this. Fuck this kid. He ain't doing shit. I
don't need him.
He can get his own money.
Yeah. Minecraft, that Minecraft, that he's running on that computer. I'm gonna need that computer back too.
Hey, dude, boomers drink. They get bored. Like, they just drink, dog. Your parents drink?
My dad does.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are your parents still together?
No.
Okay.
They split up when I was in like high school, like senior or junior in high school.
Yeah. See, we've there's been times when online gambling has been legal, and our dad's super into online poker.
Yeah.
And it's like, who knows how much he was gambling and lost, or I mean, he's pretty good, but it's like playing online poker against like Koreans. Good luck.
Oh yeah. Good
luck, buddy. And they'll play like 20 games at a time. Yeah, and they play like computers, so they're like same thing. It's like hands go by really quick when it's online because there's less like sitting around. You have like a minute to act.
Yeah.
So they're just like go through 20 games.
They'll just have like all these windows open, and they're just like playing like it's like. Never mind. Porn browsing. I'll say it.
Never mind. What do you got the grid while you're watching porn?
Yeah, dude. When you get the grid going on, it's like some Master Goon cave, but no.
Dude, that's
got the Apple Vision Pros on with the porn screen here, and then just 20 gambling screens.
God. Just drooling,
living in the future.
Yeah.
The Apple Vision Pro, just a mod that just takes the clothes off of everybody around.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah, and also the have you seen like the romance scammers?
No.
Yeah.
What is that?
So it's basically like there's a whole YouTube channel about it. I can't remember what the name is, but it's hilarious. It'll be like they'll interview a guy who's being romance scammed, and they'll do like background checks on all the the person that he's supposedly like talking to. It's like some Ukraine girl who's like, oh, send me $1,000. My tooth broke, or oh, my dog has IBS. He needs $500 for a poop implant. Like they'll come up with the most ridiculous shit, just trolling these dudes. And they're like, did you really believe that she was paying for her dog?
It's funny because I've seen like on like Facebook or whatever, they'll pop up with the videos of them, and they're like, oh, I've been talking to her for 5 years and never met her once.
Dude,
you've sent her 50,000.
Yeah,
dude. And you've never met this woman once. Like, are you that stupid?
He like pulled out his retirement to pay his check.
Like so he's not doing financially well over some.
It's just some
girl
guy in Somalia.
Yeah, some guy shirtless in his underwear at his computer in the middle of the fucking desert.
Yeah.
What a winner he is. The fisherman, the cat fisherman.
Yeah. No, we've had we know people who've been like, fished before, where it's like, hello, sir, you have $600 you overpaid on your Comcast bill. And he's like, do you need my credit card info?
Like, just
do you need my account number? Do you need my social security
number? My social?
Dude, but then they say, like, just give me the last 9 of your social. But and it's like, but you should use the debit card that's on the system, right? No, sir, we don't have that credit card. You must get a mail money order from Walmart. And go there. I remember my old boss. He's like, oh my fucking God. Like, they were saying that his dispensary's power was shut off, and we're not in the dispensary, and so he's calling the dispensary. Is the power shut off? It's like, no, everything's fine. He says that outside they're going to turn off the power. He said that they're turning it off right now.
He's having a full-on panic attack.
Exactly, and he's like believing every single bit. And he's like, I gotta go to Walmart and get a money order.
Yeah,
he did it. He thought it was PGE. He thought it was PGE.
Like PGE's using call centers in India to collect.
And we didn't hear the other side of the conversation. He's just like freaking out, on the phone. And we're just gonna go about and doing it in our day and stuff like that.
You're like, all right, buddy, figure it out. This isn't our problem.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, seriously. But then, speaking of just boomers and gambling, should I tell a hood story from
for sure.
Mom's like walks in, and dad's on.
Get that microphone by your face.
Mom walks in and dad's on the phone with an Indian man. Bad sign. Hello, sir. Oh yeah, here's my money. He actually does owe money because it's the freaking gambling place website saying, hey, you owe us $500 so that you can keep on gambling. And so it's not a scam this time.
Sure.
She does legitimately just owe money to the scammer. It's just like she's the one with the job. She works works 5 days a week for the past decades. He has in the past few months that you've got your job for the very first time. You've got a job in your late 20s. You have worked more than our dad has worked in his entire life. Raising us.
And so that's the thing is he got on Chapter 535 benefits as a disabled veteran, so the government just gives him a social security check. So, which is like nice, no taxes. They just give you a check, you cash it every month, and it goes up over time, obviously, like with inflation and whatnot. So it's like his spending money,
He's going to town.
Yeah,
he should be the most perfect house husband.
Oh yeah,
but the house is a mess.
He
has no direction in life. He has no responsibilities to do anything. And it's like you'd think, I just want to get paid $5,000 a month to do nothing.
Yeah,
and
right.
what would happen to you? And I realize it's not. It might be spiritually. I don't even believe I'm all atheist and stuff like that. But it's like it's spiritual death.
Yeah,
it's like you are not a man.
Well, that's the whole government assistance and like what do they call it? Universal income.
Oh, universal basic income.
Yeah, so people really think that people are going to spend that money on like, I'm going to get a gym membership with that.
No.
UBI. Oh, I'm going to invest that money.
I'm gonna go to the strip club and blow the rest on liquor for the month. I'm gonna go see some titties and get hammered every day.
Dude, we all know where that money's going.
Did you guys hear about the scandal with PPP loans or something?
No.
Like apparently, I don't know the whole story, and it gets pretty bad pretty quick. But the government was giving away loans to just any small business owner, and you could just claim that you're a small business, and there's tons of people called whatever, get money incorporated. And it's just like approved for a $20,000 loan, and then you don't need to repay it. They forgive the loan,
it's not a loan, dude. They just give you money.
Yeah,
but they say it's a loan.
But then they forgive the loan immediately. And then you go. What internet guys started doing was just like looking up these businesses, looking up the social media of the owner, and then watching how they spent it all on Hellcats, on shrimp and crabs and crab legs.
Steak dinner.
Exactly. And in fact, that there was such a glut of crab eating being there was an endangerment. There was no crab. They ran out of crab, and then there was such a demand in 2021 and 2022, and it all fell off. It all went away.
That's
people
insane.
like the crab businesses and business journals are like, I guess people really like crab.
Oh, dude, COVID too. I know what business I'm getting into.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna be shipping in crab.
Exactly, ready.
We're moving to Shreveport.
Yup.
Dude, we're gonna be
crawfish,
selling
crab on deck, buddy.
Dude,
I'm gonna get you a little trailer. Right on the lake.
Turkey bags.
I'm gonna bring you an 18 rack of Busch Light every day and $20, bud.
Imagine how smart and dumb the guy was who shorted the stock of like Corona. Like beer.
Dude.
Like, because imagine if you shorted the stock, you'll make money if it goes down.
Yep.
But because you're expecting Corona, nobody's going to be buying Corona beer. Everybody started.
Was that was why people were really not buying a fucking beer because it was named Corona.
Yeah.
that shit was the most insane.
I started buying it more because it didn't make any sense, because I'm just like, it's funny.
Well, just like Bud Light, when the whole trans thing happened, I'm like, I know what I'm drinking from now on.
Exactly. Delicious.
No, I know someone him and his girlfriend immediately when lockdown happened here, which lasted forever.
Yeah.
In Oregon.
Long time. Yeah.
Quit their jobs immediately. Both of them created an LLC and said they washed windows, and they're missing out on all this income because, and they got like $16,000 a piece. Ended up getting sued.
Oh, okay.
And won.
How?
Because there's no proof that they weren't washing windows.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's
well, it's
wild.
a cash business. What? We don't have any receipts.
That's genius.
Dude, I know so many people. Yeah, I was gonna. I wanted to so bad.
Like the lawyer.
I had to sell all of my window washing equipment because I couldn't afford rent. Like,
they're like, sir, do you even have any?
I had to sell it.
I made it myself.
Yeah, paper towels, nothing.
No, I had to sell it all.
I had to sell them all. Yeah.
Well, you got receipts for that? Not cash.
That's
clever. I can't wait for the next one, dude. Oh.
I don't think I could survive another one.
Yeah. I signed up for the unemployment stuff because they were doing the same thing. And I was like, I'll get an extra 15 grand for this. Fuck it. And as soon as I got approved, we went on tour. And so I had like a credit card with 15 grand on it. They canceled the debit card. And someone called me, was like, yeah, we're a new business that's like, or I called them like, what's going on? And they were like, yeah, a new business took over to make sure people weren't scamming unemployment. And I was like, I'm not going to sit through this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, whatever. You can keep the 15 grand. I was just scamming anyway. Like,
I was just joking. Like, I had to test you guys, see if you're on your toes.
He's like, you want to send me those pay stubs? I'm like, yeah, you bet. You'll get them. You'll get them, dude. And then just like, yeah, whatever, hang up. Not to mention, I work in the cannabis industry, and a lot of it's just cash. So it's which obviously you're reporting it, but it's like that's not to the government. You know, the IRS.
Cash,
sure.
Right?
What's up?
All dispensaries are cash, right?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
There's like a couple credit unions.
It used to be.
Yeah, it was. It was dangerous. People like 80 grand of cash in the safe at all times to buy weed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they're all getting robbed, like 6 a day.
I was gonna say I didn't hear about that. I was gonna say you could have made out like bandits robbing dispensaries.
They did.
So.
Yeah,
they did.
Oh,
it was during the siege on our capital in Oregon, here in Portland, for the
when downtown was fucking looked like Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's still recovering.
Skinwalkers out there look like
exactly, dude. It was crazy.
I was joking around because we have a couple buddies who are like, I'm fucking sick of Portland, sick of the gay shit, sick of the liberal shit, all the homeless, all city looks like shit, and then like I'm moving. It moves to Austin, Texas. I just went down there.
Dude, I'm sick of all
the
gays and homeless, dude.
It's so gay and homeless.
Congrats, you moved to Austin. Yeah. It looks the same. Yeah. I've never been there, but it looks the same.
Yeah.
People riding bikes and going on runs at 7 a.m. with tweakers,
Oh, yeah.
Let me light up this foily here real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, downtown there's bad right now.
Is it really?
Oh, I was like, I don't even want to be down here. Like when we went during COVID, because it was like open, you could just do whatever. It was a party down there.
It was perfect.
It was incredible.
Yeah. Dude, it was insane.
It's perfect, yeah.
And then, seeing it now, I'm like, oh, like everyone moved here, including a lot of shady people.
Yeah.
And it's a lot like, it's going to be like the third New York, LA. So like New York and LA, people go, I want to go there to like do something with my life,
And it just has problems that never get fixed.
Yeah, and then you just become a cokehead bartender. And you're like,
your whole check's going to a fucking 8-ball off the fucking guy who comes in on Fridays that you're fucking for you.
Yeah. Yeah, the service industry is funny like that too. It's like every line cook, all these people, like, I know someone who found like a little, the fancy cigarette containers,
Oh yeah, the one
like
that
the bathroom
throw the pack in or whatever.
Yeah. After their coworker, and they opened it up, and it was a speedball.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they were like, "Hey, buddy, you left this in the bathroom." He's like, "Oh, thanks, dude." Like he was like, "Oh, did this person like look in here?"
Yeah.
And I was thinking, we need to bring back smoking indoors for one purpose.
I'm listening.
Line cooks.
Line cooks only.
A guy with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, cooking a burger.
Bro,
that's never been
it's
better.
Like when you're at the cookout, bro, and you see the man with the saggy pants and the New Balances, but he's got a Newport menthol hanging out, bro. That's about to be the best burger you ever had.
100%.
He's happy. The man is happy. He's stuck in a hot kitchen making your food. At least let him smoke.
At least let him smoke.
Dude. Wow. I think
he's stressed out. But if he was chiefing down marbs, dude, he'd be fine. Not to mention the hood sucks the smoke right out.
So this
it's
is
not gonna
like
get in the food.
It's not going to get in the food. It's not going to get in the restaurant.
You might get a little ash on your burger, but like cry about it, like
That's extra flavor.
So is this like an act? This is a new law or an ordinance, or do you want to make a constitutional amendment?
Oh, we need a constitutional amendment.
We need.